Good morning, everybody.
Morning, friends.
Morning, friends. We are in our room in Beijing, which I just wanted to show to you. It's 9:30 in the morning. We got up at 8, but we're just tired, so it's been a bit of a slow start, unfortunately. And Tom's been doing some washing. But yeah, I just thought this was a good opportunity to show you our room. So there's the door, and we've got a nice little heater. We've got a little desk over there. On the other side, Tom, that's our breakfast, it's our Belvita. And then this is the interesting bathroom I was telling you about. As you can see, it's completely glass panelled. That curtain just goes across the middle, it doesn't go across the back. So it's been a very intimate sort of setting. I feel like we've learnt a lot about each other. And it's the same for the toilet. You literally are just, someone's just here on the bed, someone's on the toilet, and it's yeah, there's no secrets in this room, put it that way, which has been, it's been a little bit tough. And then this is the bed here, just that I'm on at the moment. So yeah, it's cozy, but it's warm, and it doesn't smell, and we have a real toilet and a real shower, so really not complaining. But yeah, so plans for today, Forbidden City, and then we're just gonna just get the train everywhere. We're knackered. I know I look absolutely disgusting today, sorry about that, but we're just gonna, yeah, plow on and try and see some of Beijing before we go tomorrow, and then we need to pack tonight and after dinner and things. So yes, hopefully we will see you on the way to the Forbidden City, or at the Forbidden City. So this is the entrance here to the Forbidden City, also known as the Palace Museum, as we've just found out. We had to go through the guidebook. Tom said it was, I said it wasn't. Tom was right, obviously. So we've got our tickets now, and we're gonna go through and hopefully see some sights. So this up ahead of us is the Hall of Supreme Harmony. I just want to show you this here. So everywhere you can see it's pretty much brick, but here it's like white stone in the middle, and that's where the emperor would have walked. As he walked along, no one else was allowed to walk on it, but as you can see, everyone's walking on it now. So this is the Hall of Preserving Harmony in front of us, and this is the Hall of Medium Harmony behind us that we've just been in, which is basically like an area for the emperor to relax in, think about his speeches, review his family tree, was that right? His genealogical history, which had to happen once every 10 years. It's so cold. I'm absolutely freezing. The sun is still really warm, just like yesterday. I'm glad we're not climbing the Great Wall today, I tell you that. I think it's even colder than it was. I wish I'd put more layers on, but never mind. So this here is the 9 dragon screen, which is really beautiful. All done with like glazed tiles, and 9 was like a really important number. Oh, and I just want to show you this wooden tile here. There was legends that a clumsy worker broke it, and they quickly carved one of wood and painted it white, so the emperor wouldn't find out and be angry. So this is the Mountain of Accumulated Elegance. It's completely man-made, using rocks from the river, and that's a viewing pavilion, which is the highest point in the garden. And there used to be 2 huge, you see that door, there used to be 2 huge vats of water in there, which would make water spurt out from the dragon's mouth, I presume there, from that locality. And he used to go up there, the emperor, with his empress and concubines on the 9th day of the 9th month of the Chinese New Year, and look out over the garden. I just think it's really, really pretty. Everything here is lovely, actually. Trees, and we've come back to a more populated part, having done the east side of the Forbidden City, as you can probably see. Oh, and I want to show you the water. It's completely icy.
Proves how cold it is.
Yeah. I just want to show you, this is the proper moat, which is so pretty. It's bright blue. We've just come out of the Forbidden City. There it is behind us. About 2.5 hours in there. Really good, but we are just too cold to keep going. So we're gonna go and find something to eat, I think. And yeah, then just think about whether we want to go to the Summer Palace or yeah, just have to have a think. So this is my stone pot cooked tofu and onions. It smells incredible. It's unfortunately covered in bacon as well, but they're really nice big bits, so Tom can eat those for me.
Loads of onions.
It's really weird, they never do just tofu by itself, it's always with meat, which is really annoying, but I don't really know what else to do with a veggie, to be honest. But yeah, I've just ordered some rice to go with it as well. Oh my god, it just looks amazing. Good.
Do you want to pay?
Yeah, I do.
I don't really understand how much this is.
Everybody again.
Ni hao.
We are in the Summer Palace. We just got a tube over here and we've just found our way in. Sorry, I'm just detaching my hand. So yeah, it's really much warmer here than it was before. So we were kind of debating whether to come, weren't we? We were kind of very cold and...
We can go that way.
That way? Do you think that's the way to the lake? Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I just saw it.
Okay.
Just keep going.
We're finding our way to the lake. Oh, you're right. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, we've not got like an audio guide this time or anything. We're just actually gonna wander around, read some bits of information. We're trying to... Basically, I've got a little bit of money left in my purse. Tom's completely out. So we're gonna try and like not spend any more, try and not get any more money out. So we just want to kind of keep it simple. And it was quite cheap to get in, wasn't it? £2 each.
Yeah.
Which is good. Oh wow, okay, this is really pretty. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. This might actually, right at the end of China, on our last day here, be my favourite place we've found so far, this spot. There's really no one here. It's just us. Just us and the water. Tom was just saying this is what we kind of imagined Hangzhou to be like, and it just wasn't. It's more like Guilin, but without the people and much bigger. Hello again. So we had some bad news. We're not allowed into the Summer Palace because it's a tad too late, which I'm gutted about, but it's okay. You know, we thought we'd have enough time. We didn't, and we thought the book said earlier, but I don't know if it did. But yeah, so we're just gonna enjoy the lake. We're gonna walk round to that island in the middle, see what's on it, and then probably walk back again and yeah, start thinking about this evening. So I think we're going to do a bit of Vietnam planning before we actually get to the country tomorrow, seeing as we have nothing booked, not even a hostel. We have no idea where we're going really and how long we're going to stay in each place for. So yeah, and at least we've had an egg lunch, so we think we'll just get some snacks from next door, there's a little shop next door, and hole up and plan this evening. But yeah, at least we get to see this beautiful lake and, you know, saved us a bit of money, I suppose, and things. So yeah, hopefully we'll show you the island in a bit. So that's on the bridge now. Going towards the island. There's the Summer Palace in the distance. Good evening, everybody. We're back in the room. We've done like an evening of planning, sorting, booked the Vietnam hostel for tomorrow.
Looks good.
Does look good. Contacted
Hopefully.
Fiona. It's in the old quarter, which would be really nice. It's really close to Home Kim Lake. I think that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, it was a really good price. We've got a really nice triple room, so that's good. Got a little bit of food. We've got some, you got Pringles, I got Ritz crackers, and we got these weird little egg cake
And we
things.
bought some bananas and some apples as well.
That's good, so we've had
Nice bit of fruit.
Tom's first apple in weeks. I don't know how you've managed, you love apples so much. Yeah, and then we're basically packed for tomorrow. And yeah, so this is it. This is our last night in China. And we're spending it in our room, eating snacks that we could get in England, but never mind, you've got to plan sometimes. And we've been like contacting people back home and everything like that. So, what is your favourite thing you've done here? Of all, of everything?
Going to the Great Wall.
Going to the Great
Just because it's so like iconic, I think. It was really, I really liked the train as well. Like, you just like see the mountains and the wall out of the window and stuff. That was quite cool. So probably that. Although it was really, really, really cold.
It was cold, wasn't it?
So other than that, it was a good day.
Yeah. Oh, development. We've both got wind burn or ice burn on our legs, and I've got mine on my bum as well. It really hurts. Probably shouldn't have told you that, but I did. It's like sunburn, but like a painful rash all over that just is like from the cold. And we got it. It's even worse today than it was yesterday, and like I'm just in a lot of pain right now. So yeah, and Tom's got it a little bit as well on his legs, so that's not very fun. Okay, so what was your low of China? What have you not enjoyed?
Probably Hangzhou, trying to find a place to stay that night when no one wanted to pick us up. That was pretty crap.
That was pretty crap, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't really like that.
Yeah, I agree. My low was... Oh, my low was losing my hat today. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. When we were walking back from the Summer Palace, we were really close to, it's like quite a long walk, and we were nearly back at the train station, and I was suddenly like, my ears are really cold, and we looked and I didn't have my hat on anymore, and we don't know where I lost it. And we kind of looked back on the road, and the road around the corner that we just walked down, which was really long, and we couldn't see it anywhere, and we were tired, so we didn't want to go all the way back and look for it. We've no idea when my hat fell off, but I really liked that hat, and it was insulate. I know, so Tom lent me his hat coming home, which was nice of you. But yeah, so that was a bit of a shame. So that was my low, I think. Hangzhou was bad, but losing my hat really sucks. I suppose we won't need it in Vietnam, will we?
True. What was your highest, bestest thing then?
God, I don't know. Maybe, I think the Great Wall was amazing. I think Guilin, when we had walked for 3 hours that morning almost trying to find our hostel, found our hostel, sat outside for an hour, it was freezing cold, got into the hostel, had a shower, and then came back out to the Sun and Moon Twin Pagoda. Yeah, when we saw the pagodas and I realised we'd done it, even though it had been the worst day ever. That was an amazing day. And I really liked the Summer Palace Lake today, but we weren't there long enough for it to really be like the best thing, I think. But yeah, no, I think that was a highlight. That was a good day in the end. Turned around in the way that Hangzhou didn't.
No. Hangzhou was just a bit bad.
Yeah, it was a bit bad. But yeah, it's so weird that we're leaving tomorrow, but we're meeting up with my best friend from uni and my housemate Fiona. She's going to do Vietnam with us. She's going to be waiting for us at the airport, and I'm really, really excited about that. And then our hostel's picking us up at the airport in a taxi as well. So yeah, and then Vietnam tomorrow, a whole different culture, a whole different currency, different food, different places.
Yeah, hopefully
warmer.
People speak English.
More people speaking English, hopefully.
Or at least French.
Or at least French, which we can all three of us pretty much understand, I reckon. And Fiona did it for GCSE anyway.
Anything better than Chinese.
Yeah. We're going to have to learn how to say hello and thank you, aren't we? No more ni hao and shusha. But yeah, anyway, thank you for coming with us to China. It's been a blast. I think I've pretty much vlogged every day, which is good. Yeah, and then one more sleep and we'll be out of here. Do you want to say good night?
Good night.